I'm Eric Harkins, owner of Back 40 Aerial Solutions, and I work with the SBDC to take my business to the next level. So, kind of how I came up with the name of the company was in reference to rural America. There's an old lot system, front 40 and back 40. And so for me, I looked around South Carolina and I said, hey, we have a tremendous amount of agriculture. I went to forestry school here in this state. I went to both USC and Clemson. And so for me, I know the natural resources we have, and I said, hey, let's see if we can get some drones involved in mapping those types of assets, right? And so Back 40 kind of came from having marketing, toward a specific industry that I was looking at. So when COVID hit, we decided not to take the PPP loans. I felt that ethically there were other people that would need those funds more than us. We were fortunate to get a job with Thomas & Hutton Engineering and the South Carolina Department of Commerce, highlighting 36 industrial parks around the state. But coming out of that project, we didn't really know where our next major cash flow was coming from. And so working with John Gethers at the SBDC, he put us on touch with the EIDL loans. And we not only qualified for what we needed, we qualified for above that. And so it allowed us to put cash on hand to continue running the business in a smooth operation and actually expand our contracting base and purchase additional equipment to service new demand. One big thing we got out of working with John Gethers at the SBDC was I had a lot of questions about how my position was in the market, if I was too lean, if we needed to be adding full-time personnel, or if we needed to stay with contractors, or if there was different overhead that we needed to cut. And because of the fear of competing with larger companies and bigger competitors, and what John did was came in and gave me confidence, and we looked at the numbers and we looked at the models together, and we came up with a new direction forward that's allowed us to succeed. John took a passion in my passion, and that connection and that kind of champ in your corner really helped me get through really a dark time, transitioning out of a former business partnership that I didn't feel went the way it was supposed to. This was really kind of another make or break moment in my trip for my journey of entrepreneurship. And that's why I picked up the phone and called the SBDC. And I got exactly what I needed, and we're here where we are today. We're doing well because I made that call. Where other companies were able to meet the development needs of the local market because we were able to get the funding to continue to provide our services to them. For us in 2018, we kind of started to pick up a little more traction, but the customers that we were engaging with, they weren't really hearing the expertise. They weren't understanding the capability of what we were trying to offer. And so we kept being persistent with it, and we, right place, right time when the pandemic struck. And so, as I say, the luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.